Hi, my name is Leah Bauman. In our session today, you're going to discover what we have coming this quarter in terms of feature releases and how we listen to you to understand what your needs are, to bring you features that are going to break the boundaries of what you were able to manage in monday.com, and how we opened up the platform to allow you to manage even more complexity with ease. I'm the Sales Product Alignment Manager at Monday. That's why I'm standing here giving you the Q3 releases. I manage the communication loop between our clients, placing teams, that is the teams who are speaking with you every day, and our product and R&D teams. I'm the one you come to when you want to know what's going on with your feature request, and I think that this is a job that doesn't exist in other companies, and the reason that it's necessary at Monday is because we listen to our clients at a whole new level, helping to understand what the product gaps are for you and how we can make your lives easier. Is definitely a full-time job. In Q3, we shattered the boundaries in 5 categories: security and control, work OS capabilities that allow you to manage any workflow, reporting and analytics, customization, and Monday Mobile. I'm going to take you through each section and we're going to see some of these updates. One of Monday's biggest strengths has always been its customizability. The ability that you have to have access to all of the building blocks within Monday that make the platform work for you instead of the other way around. It allows you the flexibility to build your workflows and your processes in any way that works for you and your team. But even within all of those customizable options that you have, we've been hearing from you that you needed more ways to customize your look and more ways to customize your workflow. So this quarter, we brought you things like white label dashboard, the ability to pick your color in your timeline and calendar, rename items to anything, among others. I have one client who's the main admin of Monday at our organization. She's like the queen of Monday over there, and we talk all the time. She has a lot of challenges at work. One of them is not usually Monday. But I came to understand from her that she was having a serious pain point around actually looking at Monday, and that all she wanted was a dark mode that was going to make Monday easier on the eyes. And obviously, this is something that we heard from a lot of you as well. So this quarter, we went ahead and brought you dark mode. We're making it even easier to spend time in Monday with the option for you to choose dark mode. You needed a way to quickly highlight information and differentiate among the data that's stored in your board, to easily draw your eyes to what you're looking to see in a sea of information. So what did we do? We brought you conditional formatting, which is a coloring that allows you to quickly drill down on what you're looking for in your boards. This means for you that you have a new way of looking at the data on your boards. One of the biggest pain points that you can experience at work is having to do a repetitive action in a manual way over and over again. This is exactly the challenge that you've been experiencing every time you went to duplicate a column. I have one client who is obviously a super user of Monday, and she told me that having to manually recreate these status columns was the most un-Monday thing about Monday. So what did we do? We brought you column templates, allowing you to manage complexity with ease and set up standardization across the account. Last year, we blew your minds with our automation feature that allows you to take processes that used to be manual and automate them. Since then, we have saved you hundreds of millions of actions and saved you countless hours of precious time. One big feedback that we hear from you is that it can be time-consuming to recreate automations and find the right recipes that work for your team's workflow. Our philosophy is that everything that can be automated should be automated. Now you can save time with our custom automation feature that allows you to build your own logic into the automations in a matter of clicks. How many of us really think about security and control of our SaaS products on a daily basis? I would say that it's a really small percentage of people who are actually dealing with it, but without the security and control, it would be impossible for any of us to use software. Imagine for a moment a world where everything was managed off the cloud, like it's the 1990s. These account admins are like the unsung heroes of your monday.com account. They don't get enough credit, but this quarter we decided to show them some love and make it much easier to manage your account at the corporate level. One place that we had a huge pain point was around the boards that have multiple collaborators and how you need a way to control who can see what on the boards. One of my favorite clients, who is the SVP of Enterprise Applications at a big enterprise firm, we're very close, we talk a lot. She's looking to roll out Monday across her organization. One day, she just said to me, Leah, the only way for us to get this standing up as a true enterprise solution, we need to be able to control fully who sees what on every level, and that's the only way that we can manage this at the corporate level. Obviously, it's something that we hear a lot from different types of clients with different types of use cases, but having item level permissions is definitely something that you can look forward to in Q3. The basis of everything you do at Monday starts with account security and administration of the account. This is what makes it possible for everyone to safely use Monday, making sure that the user base is updated and making sure that the account is set up properly. What did we do for this wonderful admin crew? We gave them full skim provisioning, making it easy to add and remove users in a matter of clicks, whether it's a team or an individual. Stop removing users within the platform and do it through your identity provider for maximum security when someone leaves the account. We also gave you integration permissions at the enterprise level, which allow you to control access to specific integrations and say who can use which integrations inside of the account. And we gave private workspaces, allowing you an invite-only space where teams can manage and control which users can access their workspace. Keep down the noise and keep things in their place. Where would we be without Monday Mobile? I think it's safe to say that I would never be able to leave my computer. We're bringing many of the things that you asked for this quarter. Even though Monday Mobile is amazing, you had some serious challenges when on the go. We've added some things that are going to make your lives a lot easier while you're on the move. So many of you told us that Monday makes life a lot easier, but that an offline mode would be really handy for situations where you're in the field and you don't have access to Wi-Fi. So we're going to be bringing you that offline mode as well as some file enhancements that are going to allow you to add multiple photos in one go and allow you to add directly from your camera just to make your lives easier. Of course, we are also bringing dark mode to mobile that's much easier on the eyes. And we can't forget about those sweet dashboards that everybody loves so much. Once you got good reporting that's giving you actionable insights, you never want to let it go. So we brought the dashboards to mobile. At monday.com, we love making data-informed decisions. Progress towards KPIs, performance, how many pounds of pistachios the team has eaten. These are all things that make it easier for us to understand how our business is doing and have a detailed and accurate reporting. Reporting helps everyone understand how they're performing against their goals and discover room for improvement. When I started researching this subject, one question kept sort of coming up. What's the point of managing everything in Monday unless you can get actionable insights from your data? When I hear that some of you are pulling Excels from multiple different softwares and then pasting them back together to get reporting, I have to tell you that it makes all of us here just cringe. So this quarter, we focused on making the dashboards a little bit easier to use with things like an ability to manage any resource. Last year, we gave you Workload, a tool that helps you manage your team's capacity and make sure that the workload stays balanced and helps you make smarter staffing decisions. You guys loved it, and it quickly became one of our most popular features. But as soon as we released it and you all recognized how powerful of a tool this could be, you started telling us that you didn't just want to manage people inside of the resource tool, inside of Workload. You wanted to be able to manage anything. So what we did here is we allowed you the ability to connect your resource management tool, the workload, to a status column, which will now allow you to manage any resource. For example, delivery schedules, to be able to know when cars are available. Now that Workload can manage anything, we just had to add sub-items to the mix to enable you to manage even the most complex workflows. Speaking of managing anything, have you ever noticed how your boss is always asking for reporting? Now you can preempt that request by scheduling your dashboard link to go out to your boss or anyone on a recurring basis. Also, talking about reporting to your boss, at the end of this quarter, you'll be able to set up automations on your dashboard to ping you or anyone else when your aggregated metrics need your attention. For example, if you are about to go over your budget capacity limit, or if you're not on time to meet a deadline. This will help you by alerting you when you aren't in line to meet your high-level goals. One of the questions we asked ourselves when we were preparing for this quarter was, can you really manage any workflow in monday.com? You told us the answer was no. For example, most of you are using other tools at work, like Salesforce, Microsoft Teams, Jira, and Slack, and needed a true work operating system that was able to integrate seamlessly with all of these tools so that you don't have to move back and forth so much. This quarter, we went ahead and brought you those seamless integrations with Microsoft Teams, Salesforce, Jira, and Slack directly to your monday.com account that will allow you to set up workflows between your monday.com account and your external software. For those of you who are managing dependencies in monday.com, we're going to be bringing these to the timeline so that you'll able to see your dependencies at a glance. This one was super fun to work with because it was the first time that we brought a new icon to the timeline. Milestones on the timeline allow you to show key events and map forward movements to your projects in a visual way. Monday Apps. This one is super close to my heart because I believe that it's the future of monday.com as a work operating system, and it opens infinite possibilities for you. Monday Apps allows you to build on top of monday.com and easily create connections to other software or even your own automation recipes, board views, and dashboard widgets. I don't want to give too much away because there's a full session on this, but definitely pay attention in that one. And just at the end, I want to say a big thank you, to our clients who are always challenging us to do better, to meet your needs better. And it's through your feedback that we're able to continue planning a roadmap that makes sense for you. So I really want to ask that you keep the feedback coming through your account manager, through your customer support manager, and through your customer success team. We're really here, we're really listening, and we're really excited to see what's coming in the next quarters. Thank you so much for your time today. It's been a real pleasure. Hopefully next year in person.